Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about how mindset plays a role in learning foreign languages. First, let's talk about what mindset actually means. Mindset is your set belief about yourself, most basic qualities, and how you see the world, how you perceive the world. There are typically two kinds of mindset, a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. A growth mindset means that you are open to learning and that you believe that it is possible to expand on your current knowledge and experience. With this kind of mindset, you are open to developing your mind and committed to working hard to change or learn anything that you want, no matter how difficult it might be, and we will talk about difficult things later. A fixed mindset means that you put limitations on your potential. Let me repeat that. You put limitations on your potential. A fixed mindset is based on can't. If you have a fixed mindset, it means that you don't believe that you can learn a new language or can do new things. But with a growth mindset, you look at every opportunity to learn as a means of growth. You are also open to constructive criticism because you see it as a learning experience. You know that mistakes and feedback will help you become better at whatever it is that you are trying to achieve. So how do you know if you have a fixed mindset or a growth mindset when it comes to learning a new language? If you ever find yourself believing that you can learn a new language because maybe you aren't smart enough, you're too old, or you have a difficult time pronouncing the words and things you'll never learn, you probably have a fixed mindset. However, if you look at learning a new language as an adventure and you are ready to put in the time to try, and let me repeat, to try, even if you might fail, you have a growth mindset. There have been numerous studies that show that having a growth mindset when learning a foreign language can actually help you pick up the language quicker. With a growth mindset, your mind is open to learning and growing, which allows you to fully engage in the process of absorbing that foreign language and culture without worrying about failing, mispronunciation, sounding perfect, or anything else that has stopped you from believing that you can learn a language. So, how can you make sure you have a growth mindset? Here are 3 tricks that can help you with your mindset when learning a new language or anything else in your life, really. Number 1, focus on the process and not an experience. So it's first the process and the experience over a fast result. Realize that your experience is a greater teaching moment than any quick outcome. Learning fast is not the same as learning well. And when you learn something well, that includes making mistakes and taking the time to experience that fully. We learn from trial and error, so making mistakes is your best asset. Number two, recognize that all challenges are opportunities to learn. If you find that something is challenging or difficult, try approaching it from a new angle. Ask yourself, what can I do differently about this? How can I learn it in a different way or make it more interesting? And never be afraid to ask for help. After all, human interaction is how we learn. Languages, to begin with, it's always about communication. And finally, number 3, replace the word failing with learning, and replace the words can't with can, or even better with will. If you couldn't pronounce a word properly, or if you don't understand the conjugation of a verb, you aren't failing at it. You are learning how not to do it or how to do it. When something feels very difficult, never say you can do it. Always say I can or I will, with more experience and more perspective and more time. And remember, the words you use to talk to yourself while you're learning a new language play a major part on your mindset. So be compassionate and kind to yourself.